Justice Claudette Singh, a woman with more than 40 years of experience in the legal profession, having served as a judge in the appellate court and as the Deputy Solicitor General, was sworn in today as Guyana's first female GECOM chair.
I, Claudette Margot Cecile Singh, do hereby solemnly declare that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the people of Guyana, that I will faithfully execute the office of Chairman of the Elections Commission without fear or favor, affection or ill will, and that in the execution of the functions of that office, I will honor, uphold, and preserve the Constitution of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, and I do so swear, so help me God.
His Excellency President David Granger described today's event as an excellent day for the Republic of Guyana.
The Constitution of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana provides for the establishment of an Elections Commission. As you heard, it states that there shall be an Elections Commission for Guyana consisting of a chairman who shall be a full-time chairman and shall not engage in any other form of employment, and such other members as may be appointed in accordance with the provisions of this article. The Constitution further mandates the independence of the Elections Commission. It states, elections shall be independently supervised by the Elections Commission in accordance with the provision of Article 162. The Constitution again prescribes the function of the Commission. The Elections Commission shall have such functions connected with or relating to the registration of electors or the conduct of elections as are conferred upon it by or under the Constitution or subject thereto, any act of Parliament and subject to the provisions of the Constitution. The Commission shall exercise general direction and supervision over the registration of electors and the administrative conduct of all elections of members of the National Assembly, and shall issue such instruction and take such action as appear to it necessary or expedient to ensure impartiality, fairness, and compliance with the provisions of this Constitution or of any act of Parliament on the part of persons exercising powers or performing duties connected with or relating to the aforesaid matters.
His Excellency the President described the exacting constitutional provisions which govern the selection of the GECOM chair and the role of GECOM in conducting the elections in Guyana.
The Elections Commission is not a plaything. Its independence is a condition for engendering confidence and public trust in the electoral system and for the efficient conduct of elections. I initiated a consensual process with the leader of the opposition to identify a chairman of the Elections Commission in accordance with the provisions of our Constitution and in accordance with the interpretation of the Caribbean Court of Justice. I received from the leader of the opposition a list of 6 names, not unacceptable to me, on the 26th of July. From that list, I chose Justice Claudette Singh. The appointment of Justice Claudette Singh means that the Election Commission has a chairman again after a hiatus of a little more than a month. It is now properly constituted and can continue to prepare for the conduct of free, fair, and timely elections. It fulfills the Caribbean Court of Justice's ruling in relation to Article 161(2).
The President noted that Justice Singh fits all of the criteria for the selection to the esteemed post.
The chairman of the Elections Commission shall be a person who holds or who has held the office of a judge of a court having unlimited jurisdiction in civil and criminal matters in some part of the Commonwealth, or a court having jurisdiction in appeals from any such court, or who is qualified to be appointed as a judge. Justice Singh is such a person. She was called to the bar in London in 1973 and admitted to the bar in Guyana in 1976, longer than most Guyanese have been born. She served as the Deputy Solicitor General and as puisne judge and as a Justice of Appeal. She led the way in the modernization of the Justice Reform Project during her tenure at the Attorney General's chambers.
The head of state also thanked the opposition leader, Bar Jagdeo, for bringing the selection process to find a nominee for the GECOM chair to a successful conclusion.
I recommit the state to providing every assistance to the Commission to enable it to conduct general and regional elections in the shortest time possible.
Speaking to the media after her historic swearing-in, Justice Singh, the new GECOM chair, said that her role was about being fair and inclusionary.
I will speak to everybody, and I do not believe in people walking out when there's a disagreement. I believe in sitting down and hammer out whatever the problem is. Not the media will try our problems. We will have to determine our problem.
And you will be meeting with the staff and so on?
Well, I have not given up my offices yet. I have to go and turn over my files and everything today. So that will be sometime tomorrow.
How soon do you expect to start being at work at the Commission?
Maybe by tomorrow.
By tomorrow.
Justice Singh, you're the first woman to hold this position. What does that mean for you? And what do you think it means for other women in Guyana?
Oh, well, it makes no difference. I've held men's position before.
You don't think this will give you an edge in bringing the House to
Well, I was called, when I was on the bench, I was called Iron Lady. I was called the hanging judge. So what's the difference? I'm just hoping I will do something for Guyana because there's only one way, in accordance with the law, in accordance with the Constitution, and nothing else.
From the Rupununi Room at the Ministry of the Presidency, Paul McAdam for InfoHub.